Hey, good afternoon, everybody. This is Ed Tankus, and this is an old guy's journey into music. I'm back again for a brief update here. Today is Monday. It's July 6th, 2026. I hope you guys had a great holiday and safe weekend. Over the weekend, of course, here in Connecticut, it was well over 100 degrees. Today, I'm looking at the temperature. It says 63 degrees, and that's in Fahrenheit. It's raining. It's been raining all day here. And we've gone simply from tank tops and shorts to obviously long sleeves and not shorts. So nothing like change in Connecticut, because that's what Connecticut is all about. Hot one day, cold the next, cold one day, hot the next, and pretty much everything in between. And change is kind of the theme for this video podcast. I've come to realize pretty quickly that simply using Windows Camera app and a laptop is there's just too many limitations. So doing some research, I've just doing some thought, having some thought, I've decided to upgrade some of the things that I've been working with and get a little bit more advanced and more technological. That's what I do most of the day is work on technology. So what I'm going to be doing is I've got a new camera. That's what's running right now. And instead of the typical Windows laptop camera. And I'm going to be adding a better microphone, which is an Audio-Technica microphone I used to use when I was doing podcasts back in the day for my Blue Plate Radio online station. Also adding an SSL2 audio interface. I just purchased that online. That'll be coming in about a week. So I'll be able to marry voice and, oops, it's over the other shoulder. Well, let's see. It's over here somewhere. It's one of these places, but you can see it over there. Trying to do this, the right way. It's who's on first. Oh, I think it's that one right there. That's where my bass is. So trying to do bass and audio and talk about different things all at the same time. The SSL will be able to help me through that, as well as the software I'm going to be installing as well. How did I figure all that out? Well, I've come to rely on AI for a lot of things. It's not so much taking over tasks, but what it does is it helps me brainstorm. It helps me work through problems and thoughts and things that I would typically have another person perform because I work out of a home office. That's very difficult. Sometimes you just need a sounding board. And that sounding board for me has been AI. In particular, it's been ChatGPT. There's various AIs out there. There's ChatGPT, which is what I use. There's Claude, there's Gemini, there's Manus, which Facebook attempted to purchase, and I don't know if they finally did. The Chinese government had or has something to say about that, so I don't know if that's even finalized. And there's other variants, in between all these things. But I found that my interaction with ChatGPT has developed into it's more or less a personality that I can talk to and chat with, whether it's about music, whether it's about technology, things in between. I don't use it for personal things and for feelings or any of that nature or for creativity per se. I use it to help me with direction and understanding, how to move forward on things. As a musician, as a technology professional, those are all important things. We're all inundated with so much information all the time. We've got this here, we've got this there, we've got this above us, we've got this below us. It's overwhelming. It's simply overwhelming. And I find that turning to more or less an objective resource like ChatGPT is helpful. I ran through ChatGPT and it helped me try to determine what was the best way forward with these video podcasts. It also helped me decide to do these in the first place. I went through a very deep interaction with ChatGPT to sort it out, and I was glad I did it. I passed it on to the people to show them the interaction that I had with it, and they were impressed by the interaction and the results, but the feedback that I got from ChatGPT that helped me make the decisions that I did make. So, with that being said, again, more changes are coming, but that's what life is all about, changes. I have a better camera right now. I'll be having, better audio. I'll have a mix of different things, and we're going to see how that works out. So if you have any questions, I'm going to be talking about a bunch of different things. I took some notes. Some of the notes I have here about the pedal board, I mentioned that, once before. The bass that I use that was hand built. I've been betwixt and between about mentioning different things. I've been hesitant about, talking about people or businesses and so on because it might be an implied sponsorship. I guess it's okay if you're friendly, if you know these people, if you trust these people. It's like a referral. You don't expect to get paid to refer somebody to a good mechanic, to a good HVAC person, a great oil company. It's just that you feel compelled to help somebody else out. And I think that's what I'm going to do down the road. I'm going to mention individuals and or businesses and or their businesses going forward and give them the referral, the due that I think they deserve, because they've treated me well. They've done great work. I've heard that they've done great work with other people. So I think it's important to let others know that these folks exist and that you can work with them. So again, that being said, I'm going to post this up on certainly on Facebook, and it'll be on YouTube, and there'll be more to come, although the next one may be a little bit longer to do. I'm not sure, or before I post the next one. But again, let me just touch on these things. The flanger I had, hearing aids that I now have, bass guitar setups, jamming, getting to try to figure out how to play a song, whether it's on the spot or over time, some possible resources. Pretty much the sky's the limit. So again, thank you for listening in. Again, this is Ed, and this is an old guy's journey into music. I hope you're enjoying this, and I will see you guys again soon. Take care.